This is PCN Entertainment. I'm your host, Priscilla Nichols, and welcome to another episode of True Foodie Travels. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. It's where I take you on travels with me to all the best eateries around DFW and abroad. And this episode, I'm going to take you on a trip around the world. That's right, experiencing food abroad while staying local. And our first stop is going to be right here in El Salvador. Stopping off in Little Elm, Texas at Salvi's Pupusas. They make fresh homemade El Salvadorian foods, and they are definitely family owned. So we're going to go in here and find out what they're all about. So stay tuned and we'll be right back. All right, guys, welcome back. Like I said, we're here at Salvi's in Little Elm, Texas, or should I say we're in El Salvador. So they make their fresh homemade authentic pupusas, and I always say this, Politos. Hey, don't quote me, I'm not a Salvadorian, so I don't know. But anyways, in a slaw. So as you can see, we got our pupusas. And what we have here is we have huevitas, which is the pork and cheese, which is the classic, authentic Salvadorian pupusa. This is the one. And the other one is a jalapeno, which is just the cheese with jalapenos in it. Of course, you have the slaw for the toppings. This is my Politos, which is the Salvadorian empanada, which is beef. And I believe I have cheese in here. Let me see. Oh God, that's juicy. So yeah. So we're gonna dig in. And of course, you know, gotta, ooh, that was good. Oh my goodness gracious. Yum. Sorry, I got distracted. Shouldn't have took a bite until I started talking about it. So, and I got my sauces and my slaw. So we're gonna set this up. So we're gonna start with the jalapeno one. So, ooh, look at that. Let's just take a look at that for a little while. Jalapenos and cheese. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm in heaven already. I'm gonna stuff this. I'm gonna try to stuff it. Nah, never mind, we're not gonna stuff it. We're just gonna coat it on top. So you have your slaw, you have your cheese and your pupusas. I don't know, do you wanna go green sauce, maybe? Let's try the green sauce first. You know we're trying both. Some green salsa, so there we are. So let me tell you how good this floury goodness is. This homemade flour, beautiful tortilla. Look at this, with that cheese and jalapenos. Now I would tell you, if you don't know much about your salsas, especially the green sauces, if you're not a person that likes spicy stuff, don't do it. I'm a person that likes spicy stuff. Oh, this is so good. This is really, really good. So that was the cheese and jalapeno. Oh my God. That is delicious. All right. Next is the huevuelta, which is the pork and cheese. Look at this puppy. Look at that. There's meat, guys. Look at that. That's full of meat. Full of meat and cheese. That's pork and cheese. Oh man. Wow. The pork. Oh man. Oh, it's cooked to perfection, y'all. This is juicy and so much flavor. There's so much flavor in this. Because you know, pork, you have to flavor. I mean, not that much. You don't have to really season it that much because it's pork and it kind of holds its own with the fat. But my goodness, this is not fatty. This is just flavor. Oh, it's grilled to perfection. There's a slight bit crunch on the pork, which is beautiful to me. I'm impressed with this. Should we try the red salsa on the pork? Well, why not live dangerously? And I have to tell you that I love that red salsa. Someone tell you, come here to Salvi's and get the Hueltas, and the jalapeno cheese. Put the green on the jalapeno. I know it sounds cliche, but put the green on the jalapeno. Put the red on the pork. And mix it up. So the Politos, beef Politos. It's made with, instead of made with flour, it's made with corn moss. And they add a red seed in there to make it its color. And that is some juicy stuff, guys. Guys, this is some juicy stuff. If you don't know, a Salvadorian food is very flavorful. The spices are good. Let me pull you up a little bit so y'all can see me really well, so I can hear me. The spices are amazing. And when it's authentic and it's handmade by a family that knows their culture, it makes it all better. Mind you, I've never had a Politos before. That is some juicy stuff, guys. Look at that. Oh my God. Whew. So, Salvi's, pupusas, Little in Texas. Get you a taste of El Salvador. Coleslaw. Wow. Salvadorian slaw. So of course, it's got a tad bit of sour taste to it, which is good, not a bad sour. You know, like cabbage. But oh man, this is so good. Put it on top of this. That's amazing. Oh wow. I'm very impressed. So, come to Salvi's. I'm going to take care of this. As you can see, I almost took care of it with you guys. What an experience, right? And we'll be right back. I'm very, very impressed. Bye, guys. Hey, guys, welcome back. So we're here at Little Elm Library. And the reason why we're here is because they have samples of Cantonese mooncakes. They also have, they not only have the Cantonese ones, they have some Taiwanese as well. So basically the mooncake is originated from China, and it's a pastry, a sweet pastry. Most of them are sweet pastries. I mean, they can come with meat, like pork or any kind of other things, but the ones I've got are pineapple, chocolate, a coconut, a pork one, which is the Taiwanese one. This one's a potato, I believe. And this one, and I don't remember what this one was. Hold on. Oh, passion fruit. So we have passion fruit, we have coconut, pineapple. Oh, this is a red bean with golden yolk, because some of them do contain egg yolk in them. And yeah, the dong po, which is the pork, like I said, and the taro milk with golden yolk. So, anyways, these are originated from China, and basically the moon cakes come into play when they're celebrating for the Mid-Autumn Festival. And I heard a little story about them. And one of my favorite stories I got to hear about them, which is an old folk tale, which may be true as well, is the Taiwanese. Am I saying this correct? I'm talking to people to my side because I'm making sure I get my story right, because I do not want to mess up a tradition. The Taiwanese army, in order for them to communicate with each other about battle and strategies, they had to hide notes inside of mooncakes. Can you just imagine that? Making a mooncake and putting a note in it in order to tell somebody how you're going to take somebody out? So, and there's other stories too, so, but yeah. And so they started this for the Mid-Autumn Festival in order to celebrate the lunar appreciation and the moon. And there's also a love story behind it, and you can go and read all about it because there's a couple of stories behind it. There's more than a few. But we're going to sit here and we're going to taste these right quick. and see what it's all about, because it's my first time. I don't know if you've ever had a mooncake before in your life, but I've never had a mooncake before in my life. So I'm trying the passion fruit. That's really good. I really don't know how it's gelled and gooey, almost like a gummy bear almost. Not as tough as a gummy bear, but it's kind of chewy. That's pretty good. This is pretty good. I want to try this one here. What is this one here? This one here is the red bean with golden yolk. So I'm guessing that's the golden yolk. Y'all see that? And then I guess, oh, and that's the red bean. Now that one's interesting. That whole piece of yolk just came out. All right, coconut. We know that I love coconut, right? So I'm always going to go for the sweetness. That's real coconut, guys. This is real coconut. Don't worry, I'm talking to the people that's running it. I'm not talking to myself. That is delicious. Let's switch over to the dong. What is this? Dong po, which is the pork few red bean paste. And is this mochi? Is that how you say that? The mochi? And mochi. Mochi. And cheese. Huh. Interesting. Look at that. See that? I like that. It's salty and sweet. Salty and real sweet. I like that one. Next is for you chocolate lovers. Yeah. That's a big chunk of chocolate. Wow. That is powerful. That is real powerful. Let's see. What do I got here? What is this one? This is another Taiwanese one. Taro mochi and golden yolk. So you see this one? Now remember, these are samples. That is interesting. It's like a paste and it's not too sweet. It's a lot of flavors. Let me see. We've had the passion fruit. We've had the pineapple. Oh, no, we haven't. Here's the pineapple. So I had coconut and pineapple. That's great. That's delicious. So, yeah, guys. Mooncakes. Love stories, war stories, everything behind this. Go and read about them. Educate yourself on them. And let me show you the table. Come on, young, go right ahead. Go ahead. Go right ahead. Look at this. Hold on. So I'm gonna give you a little closer look. So they come just like these. Look at that. It's like little buns. Look at this pastries, little buns. This is your taro. So yeah, we just tried mooncakes. So I'm gonna finish these off and I'll be right back. Welcome back to True Foodie Travels, guys. Woo, 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 woo. That's a little something different from y'all, so you thought I was gonna do something else, didn't you? Our next stop is here at Swirl Crepes in Frisco, Texas. Swirl Crepes has been able to master the way you think, smell, and taste a crepe. 1,000 miles from the Japanese shores, they have brought it here. They're mainly located upstate in the East Coast, New York and Pennsylvania. So we got 2 locations here in Texas. One is here in Frisco and the other one's in Carrollton. So they have been able to master from 100% rice flour, gluten-free crepes made fresh to order, filling them full of savories or sweets, savory being your steaks, your chickens, your vegetarians, whatever have you, and your sweets being your bananas and your strawberries and chocolates and ice creams and whatever else you want to do. I'm just telling people to come on in. So we're going to go in here and find out what they're all about. So stay tuned. You can see my crepe is being made very carefully. As they wrap it, all the fresh ingredients, freshly made. Perfection. Chocolate sauce. Fresh pistachios. A scoop of ice cream. A little bit more chocolate sauce. And bold. La 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 la, look at that, guys. My tea swirl crepe.